Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Very hard difficulty. New Game Plus. We're in the final phase of the main quest, Sea of Sands. We gotta get Poseidon, but we gotta fight a Tideripper before we can get there. And the Tideripper is waiting to ambush me, I'm fairly certain of it. Where are all the machines? What's this?
Shock could do a lot of damage.
Snapmaw. We gotta do him in first. I guess we gotta kill these guys before we get to the other guys. Shock.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Got him in the foot. That's not good. Yes, it is, apparently. Okay, let's go back this way. We're not sneaking past any monsters at this point, girl. Let's make a couple more of these. Okay, here comes a Weasel Tune. He's way over there. Can I get him from here, maybe? I did get him. Okay, who's left? Did I say that there was a long leg in here? No, there wasn't a long leg. But I think there was another Weasel Tune somewhere. There he is, over there. What's that? Tracker Burrower. I don't think I can get him from here, though. We did get him. What a shot. Let's hook this up for now. That might be it for the little machines. Let's grab this guy's stuff. See, there's a Weasel Tune in the middle here, wasn't there? Over here somewhere. There we go. Get his stuff. Now, let's see, we gotta get, what's this? We gotta get, okay, I can go this way, I think. Oops.
Okay.
Where's the Tideripper?
Poseidon's through there. Where did that machine go?
In that little puddle?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh, oh.
I don't want to jump down.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
We don't want to go out in the open. We want to go back up on top.
Here and start firing when I engage.
Is that an apex? Really, the cutscene just puts you right in the middle of the battle. Really?
Blaze to that overhang.
Freeze. Where's Freeze? Here we go. Get out of here. Get out of there. Well, I can't because of his little purge water spray. I'm just trapped. Yeah, you get over it, Aloy. One more.
Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it!
I hear some weasel tunes, though. Where are they? Go get this guy's stuff. I don't know if that was an Apex or not. Couldn't quite tell. Come on, let's get it. Let's get our prize. Nope, wasn't. What did we get? Coil, knockdown power. Not bad. Oh, we did get some sludge. Okay. Alright. I hear a... Where's he at? I hear him, but I don't see him.
All the sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Here you go. Cool off.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Yep, let's bring it home, girl. Bring it home, girl. Let's go. This way. This thing says go this way. What does it say? Oh, talk to the crew. Well, where are they at? Let's go talk to them, get that out of the way. Where are they at? There they are. Can I get there from here? Why does she has trouble on some ladders? It's very weird. Alright guys, what's up? Get out of the way. Give me the prompt. Or do I have to go do that first before I get Poseidon, before I do this? Okay, now we gotta go talk to him after the fact. Alright.
These wings holding up?
Alright, sorry.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door.
You already said that. We know that.
Home.
We just got sidetracked a little bit. It's not there. That's where the other guys are. We want to go this way? Deeper into the bowels of the machine.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor.
Oh my
I
god.
need to find a console to gain access to it.
Oh my god, look at this place, huh?
There. I should be able to use that console.
Let's do this first. Against all odds.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
All right, one more. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the cavemen review over at the vodka well? Well, vodka, okay, well. I thought I said vodka well. That'd be awesome, a vodka well. Their loincloths disappeared, went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Okay. All right. Let's take it. Let's
here
get
to bring you
Poseidon.
home, Poseidon.
Going home.
To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
And there we have it. Now who's coming to get me?
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Okay, so apparently I can't talk to the guys now. That's weird.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Cool. Can I talk to the guys now, maybe?
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. All the numbers they could carry, I bet.
Alright, so we couldn't talk to him. I don't know why we couldn't talk to him when I was up there. It's pretty weird. But you can go through over here. That's how we got to go through anyway. I guess we just got to go up the ladder here. I think there's a way to get up to the left over there too, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, they have a workbench up there, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, let's see. There are elevators here, I think. This way? Not this way, is it? Cool. A little data note over there. Let's get those while we're here. We're not going to do a completionist run, but I guess there isn't one over here. I thought I saw one. Up the grand escalator. Go. I think we got to find... Is that some green slime there? No. I think we got to find their little lift that they built. Which way? Not that way. This way. I guess either way we just got to go up. I was thinking there's a faster way out of here, but I can't really remember. If I can even remember how to get out of here. I'm pretty sure there's a faster way to get out of here than go through all this. Is it here? Where's their lift at? It's not here. This might be the faster way to get out. I see a bunch of handholds here to get up to this balcony. Okay. Come on, game. Give me a little hint. Where am I going? I know I gotta go up. How do we get up? Let's look at the map, see if that helps me any. It does not. Bear with me a minute. There's gotta be a way to get out of here. Looks like we gotta go this way. What, where's some fire gleam? No, that's not fire gleam. We gotta find their lift. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do to get out of here. But it ain't this way. Where is it? Is it this way? Hold on a second. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Here. Man. Alright, here's some more treasure. Or what is it? Data point? Yep. 2050. Lots of data points here, eh? Stanley Chen. Started right here more than 30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Tempo. One big bet turned my fate around, but now fate's dealt its current hand ever, its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first. Okay? Oh, do I gotta climb up? Where's this freaking elevator?
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded.
He did. Didn't he tell you that?
Be nice not to have to climb back up.
We just had to figure it out anyway. Yeah, if I come down here again, there's a fast way to get up to this point. Pretty sure of it. Ashrams like building elevators.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole. That eagle. How much did all this
Campfire. How much did all this cost? That's funny. Okay, let's see. That's the elevator. Go down and talk to the boys, I guess.
What's going on out there?
The show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen.
We'll be back.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
No poem for our exit.
Is Moreland and Cruz gonna stay? Maybe I should come back and check on them later.
We will.
For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia.
We be back.
With all
This
the humans here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my
Not yet.
diving mask, I can
We'll get
swim as
it.
deep as I need to.
let's just
I'll
get
those
our.
deep water sites I found.
Shut up, Aloy. Let's get everything restocked while we're here. Of course, we can do that at the base too, but might as well do it here while we're here. Hope we don't have too many conversations once we get back to the base. And that's probably all we need, right? Looks like it. Tripwires we don't need. All this stuff we don't need at the end here. Wait a minute. Maybe some shock arrows? Ah, we don't need that many. Shock ropes. Nope, don't need that. Okay, we're good. One more thing here. Get our resources restocked. And we're good. We haven't seemed to have any problems with volatile sludge lately, so that's a good thing. Let's go to the home base. Plug in Poseidon. Where we want to go? We want to go right here. I like how she mentions she can now go deep diving in some of them water places we were at before. Because that's what happens. You do try to do those things and you die because you can't. They're too far down. And they don't tell you. She doesn't say, well, maybe I can come back to this later. I might find something that will help me. You just die. So you have to assume you're going to get something. God, look at this place. Jesus. Crap. He's still listening to tunes. You're supposed to be studying, dude. Not partying. Okay.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Yeah, let's talk to her. Let's talk to the...
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got
Okay.
it.
Let's talk to her first.
Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hello, Aloy. Let's see. Questions about the questions about the Zenith, our progress. Let's do this one. Oops.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
Good
I
question.
don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
True.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
How's Catalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him.
You think?
In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then.
Okay, we're gonna ask about all of them? I guess so.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming.
Oh, that sucks. So she can't do
However,
anything.
due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. Sounds promising.
Gotta get them all, I guess.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed.
Indeed.
While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism.
Oh, of course.
She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Okay. Any more? We got one more guy, Aaron.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Alright, oh, wait, one more still? Who's left?
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Alright, are we good now? We're good. About the old world. Let's see what this has to say here. Questions about the subordinate functions. We don't need that. Let's just see what she says here. This place, the old world discoveries. I think we're done. We're good.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
We cannot operate this thing over here yet, can we? Oh, we can. Examine.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging
Oh, the
system
drones.
connected to
That's
this
right.
dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Okay, so let's see if this did anything for us. What does this sound hold? Talks to Varl and Beta. This is interesting, so we gotta go talk to Varl and Beta. Okay, let's do that. Which way? She says she's opened some new places too. I guess we gotta check and see what's opened up there.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
What's he doing? Smoking a joint?
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Tilda.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Uh-oh, let's do the routine.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions.
Kind of like you're doing.
Back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions.
Of course you
On
did.
how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Okay. Moving on.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. and there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Alright, quit being a bitch, Aloy.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed.
Maybe she was found out.
Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Good idea.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Are we done yet? Go to... Oh no, we gotta do the other one. Demeter's location. Coordinates. Let's see, where's that at on the map of things here? That's way the hell over here. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with this location. Okay, I believe after we do this mission, Dreadwing spawn. So, let's see. We're still in the... Let's go up here. She said something new opened up. Let's see if it did. Which you can never tell which is open and which isn't. Let me see. There's errand. That's the exit. That's my space with the workbench. Okay. This a new one? Or is this Varl's place? That's Varl's place. Varl and Zoo. This is where Catalo was, but where's he at? We're supposed to go talk to him about his situation and see if we can, let's make it just a little bit extra long video. Go talk to Catalo.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Alright, what do we got? Talk about these guys. Stupid fucking question.
I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
I thought that was the companions.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as Southbrush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing.
Alright, we still doing companions? No, we're doing this.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Color.
Duly noted.
So they didn't say anything about his arm. I thought she said that. Ask him about his arm. Oh, okay.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
So talk to everybody. I guess they all got little things above their head. Let's go talk to Zoe. Even though she hasn't asked me about, said anything about this.
How's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not. I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
What else? Any more companion stuff? No, you're training. How's that
Found
going?
Anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
Alright, we done with that? Yeah, let's talk about the Zenith a little bit. She hasn't said anything about, I guess, the machine she was working on, but then Gaia said that's very difficult and we really can't do it without Hephaestus, she says, okay.
A number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Well, sorry, girl.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Let's go talk to Aaron. Interrupt his jam session over there. Where is he? What the hell? There he is.
Hey, look. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Quit fighting.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. Are you playing that board game I keep seeing everywhere?
Oh, you mean Strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tanakh game. I thought about playing Katalo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things about that tribe.
Alright. What else?
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Alright, we're done. No strike.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess.
Good luck.
You be careful out there.
I wonder why they didn't let you take a companion with you when you went and did stuff. That only seems like a natural game mechanic, mostly.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
Oh, he got a lot of stuff going on here, doesn't he?
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Yeah.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time.
But now I
A
know.
lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had.
Can't go back there, though.
And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know.
Like Ross getting stabbed.
But for now, the mission has to come first.
And blown up. Alright, we got you.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Let's see if we can figure out which room she opened. Because they don't really tell you. Unless it's this one with the new light above it. No, this is where I think what Catalo's staying.
There it is. Looks
Maybe
like
this-
I was able to unlock that door.
Here we go. This one?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks.
Vast
From
what?
here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Okay. What is this over here? Let's look at this. Can I do this? Hollow projector.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I can ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Okay, so we can't do nothing now. Alright, looks like we did it. We have covered pretty much everything. in this area. So I see it's the room with the little green thing above it, I guess. I don't know. What room is this? Is this my room again? No, this is Varl's room. A few more little data points in here. We're not going to get into it, I don't think. Let's see what it is first while we're here. Oh no, it's not even a data point. What is it?
Beta's been difficult. Difficult. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
She's just our little talking points here to ourselves.
I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about.
That maybe it must be Ross
Everything
gear.
going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside.
We can do that.
At least for now.
Alright, so let's see. What's next on our quest? We're going to get back to some side quests before we move on. Even though moving on will get us some Dreadwings, but coils and weaves. Oops, I saw it. It's right here. Oh yeah, knockdown power. That's a good one to know about. Okay. Alright, let's look at the quests. Seeds of the Past. Okay, we're going to go with Need to Know. Meet Talana. We should go do Talana's thing. Wait for Zoe to complete the reboot codes, which apparently, according to Gaia, she can't do without Hephaestus. Errands. We still got to go rescue this girl from a Stormbird or whoever that is. It says return to Rihanna. What does that mean? Oh, this one. Sorry. First to fly. Yeah, here it is. Fly to the mountaintop. Okay. Oops. Damn it. Let's go do Talana's thing. That'll take us south. This one here, need to know. Let's go do this one. That's south. Way down here. Well, southwest, but yeah. We can discover some more stuff. Maybe take out another frickin' camp on the way. Sounds good to me. Anyway, let's call it right here. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.